This summer, I had 35 days of vacations. I really relaxed and had great fun. Actually, it was uninterrupted vacation, so I didn't work at all. Lucky me, huh? It seems like a real blessing, but in order for me to actually do this, I've been working on my perception of time since 2007. And that's a long time. Hello, my beautiful friend. This is Douka, Master Certified Coach and Director of Global Academy of Coaching. And today, we will touch base on the only thing that we cannot buy back. And this is our time. So, I really would like to invite you to reconsider the time for money exchange. We have been trained to have a direct correlation of exchanging our time for money. When we work as an employee, this is very, very clear. And I would like to challenge this thought. What if in the hours we work, we would be able to produce 2 times more, or maybe 10 times more of the results we usually produce? Then would you be paid more, 2 times more, or 10 times more? You see, there are 2 ways to see time, okay? Number 1 is exchanging time for productivity. So let's say deliver 5 packages in 1 hour. And number 2 is to exchange time for the value that we give. Like in one coaching session, my students in Global Academy of Coaching are saving over 15 years of their lives from decisions that do not serve them. Collectively, the most important decision that you can do in your life is how you deal with your time. Will you invest 8 hours per day in exchanging your time for productivity or for the value you give? I think this is the massive difference between entrepreneurs and employees. Neither is right or wrong, but nobody taught us that we have the option on how we will be investing our time. Now, in either case, it's vital that you know exactly how much your hour is worth. I know this sounds weird, but let me explain myself. Let's say that you work as an employee and make 3,000 euros gross. And I add gross here because it's very important that we add, all the insurance and social security stuff in it. And let's say that you spend 1 hour commuting per day. So that's 5 hours per week. And let's say that you work approximately 9 hours per day. So that's 45 hours per week. Now 45 plus 5, we have 50 hours per week. That's 200 hours per month. And 3,000 euros divided by 200 hours, it's 15 euros per hour. Okay? I add the commuting because it's very important that you add all the time that you spend towards working. Okay? It's so important. Now, I want to invite you to think that anything that costs less than 15 euros per hour, it's vital that you delegate it to someone else. I mean, if a cleaning lady costs 10 euros per hour, you delegate all the cleaning. If you need 1.5 hours to prepare a meal and the meal costs less than your value, then you delegate the meal. I know this sounds really weird. Why should you do this? Because it's important, my beautiful friend, that you safeguard your energy on what you bring to the world. It's vital that you focus on the value that you bring and not spread your energy on things that you do just good enough. Let me explain myself. My mentor, Dan Sullivan, talks about our unique ability. And almost every coach talks about this, but I really like the way that Dan Sullivan approaches it, okay? He says that our unique ability is a gift that each one of us brings to the world and nobody has it. So imagine that you have a gift that nobody else in the world can bring it, okay? Now, our biggest blessing is to bring to the world our unique ability. Why do we need to bring it? Imagine that the world is a huge puzzle and that your part can be filled in only by you, only by your unique ability. So if you're not bringing in the world your unique ability through the value that you bring, then your part of the puzzle remains empty. And then the puzzle of the world cannot be completely done. Now, you may ask me, how can I find my unique ability? We will explore this in our next podcast. The book 4,000 Weeks by Oliver Burkeman invites us to really embrace and value time. And what he says is that we have 4,000 weeks to live. So that's approximately 76 years. And maybe you have already lived 2,000 weeks, let's say, okay? So how are you going to invest your next 2,000 weeks? The first step is to see how you spend every second of your life. Take a close look at your day. How many hours are you really productive? Do you, let's say, constantly message friends and family while working? Do you check emails while playing with your children or dog? Multitasking, my beautiful friend, isn't just a productivity shortcut. It's a real drain on your brain. And here's how it works, backed by scientific data, okay? Your brain doesn't multitask. It switches rapidly, okay? And every switch you do slows you down. Studies show it can cost up to 40% of your productive time. And increased cognitive load and mental fatigue, it's like carrying too many bags. It strains your memory and decision-making abilities. Now, once we multitask, we also have reduced attention and can make so many mistakes. We become more error-prone and distracted. And heavy multitaskers perform worse on attention tasks. Continuous partial attention means that we're always alert, but we're never fully present. And this leads to burnout and shallow thinking. There is something that is called directed attention fatigue, because focus is a muscle, okay? It gets tired. And if we have this attention fatigue, we will lead ourselves to poor decisions and emotional instability. Task switching spikes our stress hormones and blood pressure. And there is something that's called digital fatigue. And in August 2025, our research showed that every hour of screen multitasking drops reaction times and accuracy. It's incredible. So the bottom line is that multitasking is mentally expensive. It slows us down, reduces the quality of our work, and burns our mental energy. You may feel like you're doing more, but you're actually doing less at a very lower level and are making more mistakes. So what can we do instead? Monotask, okay? What is monotask? Focus on one task at a time. Use time blocking in your calendar. This is what I do. My calendar is full of time block with very specific things that I do. Or Pomodoro. It's incredible. Check it out. Minimize distractions. Turn off all notifications from the phone, from the sound notifications, any notification, just turn it off, okay? And take many restorative breaks throughout the day, walks, go to nature, and even short pauses. And be very focused on mindful multitasking only. Let's say you walk and you listen to a podcast, you run and you listen to music. Now, my beautiful friend, do you have more time than monotask everything, okay? Create calendar blocks where you clearly write what you focus on and focus on only one thing. And I mean for everything, for your work, for your partner, for your children, for your pets, everything. Create focus time and stick to it. In the beginning, it will be hard, but trust me, it's so worth it and your productivity will skyrocket. My beautiful friend, I want to invite you to play hard and work hard, okay? And this is the first part of how we can make more time. We just learned why multitasking destroys our focus, how to calculate our real hourly worth, and how to reclaim our life through monotasking. Now, I have 2 action steps for you. To calculate your hourly worth, okay, take your monthly income, your gross, and divide it by the hours of you spend working plus commuting, and anything that costs less than the hourly rate, I invite you to delegate it. I know it's scary, but when I started doing it 17 years ago, it really started creating wonders. And then start calendar blocking and monotasking. Today, set calendar blocks for your family, your play, your rest, your work, of course. And during each block, focus on just one thing. Do this for 1 week and feel the shift in focus. You'll have more clarity and joy. I also have a big present for you. Tap the link below and see how you can gain 10 hours per week. Just grab the amazing gift that me and my team created for you, and I'm sure that you will really, really, really love it. So, my beautiful friend, if you really enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends. Please comment below. I love reading to your beautiful comments. Big hug. Until next time, keep thriving, my beautiful friend.